My dear friends, 31 surgeries, 182 stitches, tumors in the spine, chest below paralysis, wheelchair is the only option for her. None of this could stop her from winning a silver medal in Rio Paralympics in 2016. This disability couldn't stop her from winning Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award as well as Arjuna Award, which are the most respected in the sports category in India. These problems couldn't even prevent her from winning Padma Shri Award, again the most respected in India. My dear friends, this true story is an ultimate example of self-discipline. She not only got these 4 awards, but more than 40 national and international medals, awards and recognitions. Everything she achieved and received in wheelchair. Who is she? What she did? My dear friends, ladies and gentlemen, namaste everyone. My name is MVN Kasyap. I'm a life coach. She was 6 years old when she first got tumor in her spinal cord. Well, doctors operated, of course, bedridden for 2 to 3 years, but recovered back to normal, continued her education, grew up, married an Indian soldier. Life was fantastic. She got 2 daughters. Everything was going according to the plans. It was 1999 when her husband went to fight against Pakistan in the Kargil war. She didn't know that she was about to fight a battle throughout her life with her own self. Suddenly, those tumors reappeared in the spinal cord. Doctors had to operate. They did 3 major surgeries and many minor surgeries. She spent more than 2 weeks in coma. After all that, doctors came to her and said, you know what, you have maximum 7 days. After 7 days, you cannot walk normally throughout your life. Only option for you would be wheelchair. How heartbreaking that sentences would be. Husband, fought for the country, came home and he didn't know all these things, and suddenly he saw her wife sitting in the wheelchair. How it would have impacted him, how it would have impacted her, and how all this would have impacted these 2 children. My dear friends, every day her only job was to sit in that wheelchair in her bedroom. Nothing else remained. And societal tantrums, they started throwing tantrums on her. They said, her husband will give divorce. She cannot be a good mother. She cannot be a good woman. She cannot even be a good housewife. She was fed up and frustrated. One day she decided, my life cannot be bound to these 2 wheels of this wheelchair. She started going out. She started first pursuing her hobbies, because she wanted to go out of that bedroom of her. She wanted to prove that she can do something. So she started pursuing her hobbies. She started swimming. And it's not easy to swim with that condition, chest below paralysis. Below her chest nothing works because of the surgeries. She started swimming, hands off to that coach who coached her to swim. Then she entered into athletics. She started javelin throw, won few medals for the country. Then she entered shot put. That's where in 2016 Rio Olympics, Paralympics, she had won silver medal for the country. That was the highest medal in that category. There was no gold. So she had won the highest possible medal in the shot put category and became the first woman to win a medal in Paralympics. Her name is Deepa Malik. Yes, Deepa Malik, Padma Shri Deepa Malik. I met her in Rex Conclave 2019 November. She was awarded with Karmavir Maharatna Puraskar and I was awarded with Karmavir Chakra Silver Medal instituted by ICONGO in United Nations. That's where I met her. She is a true inspiration. My dear friends, I am not here to, tell you, come on, be positive, whatever happens, believe in yourself. If she can do, why can't you? No, I'm not here to say that. There are millions of people who believe in themselves, but only few become achievers from those millions like Deepa Malik. The difference is self-discipline. Believing in self alone will not help you to become successful, but self-discipline. Discipline means being comfortable in uncomfortable situations. I repeat, discipline means being comfortable in uncomfortable situations. She was not comfortable sitting in a wheelchair, but she sat. She was not comfortable to eat such specific food to maintain her health, but she ate. She had to change her eating patterns, her drinking patterns, her sleeping patterns. She didn't like it, but she changed it because her focus was only one thing: get out of that room and prove. That was her goal. She had to go to gym every day and exercise. With that physical condition, not so easy, not so comfortable, but she did. After doing all these things, there are people who say, no, she's very lucky. My dear friends, achievers are not lucky. They burn their ass to win that one thing called achievement, called a medal. The only thing they have with themselves is self-discipline. I again repeat, discipline is being comfortable in uncomfortable situations. My dear friends, discipline is like sculpting yourself. You take a stone which is 50 rupees, remove which is not needed, sculpt it, it becomes 50,000 rupees statue. That's what discipline does. Discipline means removing that which will not support you to achieve your goal, which may be good, but it will not support you to achieve your goal. That's what discipline is all about. Sculpt yourself just like Deepa Malik did. Of course, discipline doesn't mean, to punish yourself, to be cruel to yourself. No. Majority, even Google says discipline means punishment. Because that's how it is shown right from the childhood. Be disciplined, don't talk, come on, don't shout. You're getting my point? Discipline is not punishing yourself. If someone comes and tells you, if you do this, you will be successful, will you be unhappy? Will you take it as a punishment? No. Discipline is one such tool which can help you to achieve your goal. My dear friends, it's a beautiful process of, keeping yourself to one particular thing so that you will achieve your goal. If you want to be disciplined enough, there are two ways. Number one, how much important your goal is to you. How much do you love your goal? I'll give you an example. Friends, if you love someone, let's say your loved one, God forbid this happens, something wrong happened with him or her, accident or something, will you say, I will go tomorrow? Will you postpone? Will you be lazy to go and meet your loved one and help him or her and assist them? Will you be lazy to do that? Definitely no, because you love them. My dear friends, love is so powerful. A mother can bear any amount of labor pain because her focus is not on the pain, the loved one, the child who is going to come out of her womb. My dear friends, where is your focus? If your focus is on the goal, discipline comes automatically. So from today, ladies and gentlemen, this is the one technique. Second technique, is there any technique which, at a psychological level can work and give you discipline? Of course. That technique name is swish pattern. It is called swish pattern. You can Google it. You can you can search it in the YouTube also. Search for swish pattern. There are demonstrations of how to use that pattern. If you understand it, great. If not, leave a comment. I will only demonstrate myself. But my dear friends, today take a oath that we will be disciplined enough and we will value our goals and achieve them with this self-discipline. Remember, Deepa Malik had not only practiced throwing that shot put, but also practiced throwing many things away from her mind. Number one, her age. She achieved this at the age 40 plus. Not an easy task. So she threw her age barrier, gender barrier, physical strength barrier, societal barrier. She threw all that with the only help of self-discipline. So ladies and gentlemen, be disciplined enough to achieve your goal. Stay tuned to your goal. Stay tuned to yourself and stay at home.